Welcome back, Comic Collectors Diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Grove's Garage. Sunday morning, California. Picked up a few things, some pretty neat stuff for you to check out. We're all over the map on this one, but we're going to start with the main lines. We'll start with the one that I already have, and that was this cartooned Batmobile. So I think I'm gonna hook my buddy Garrett up with that if he doesn't have it. And I thought this guy was so cool. I don't normally collect stuff like this, but the Toon Purple Passion had to get it. I had to get it. So cool. So got that. Found a couple of new Porsches after I just did my Porsche video. I'm still working on getting everything back organized with the collector numbers, which is a task, huge task. So 2026, Porsche 911 Carrera T. Got the logo on the front. Pretty cool. I'll crack that. I'm gonna crack these open here in a minute. Also the 1983 Porsche 928S. We'll crack that one open too. And then found this cool little hot rod 41 wheelies in this lavender. El Segundo Scorcher. We'll crack that open. We got another Ferrari, the Dyno 206 GT. Found another mini truck for the collection, the Datsun 620 orange. And then to add to the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone, we got the newest variation of it. And got this cool Grateful Dead Volkswagen drag truck. We're going to keep this one in the card art because it's a dead thing, a dead Grateful Dead's. Grateful Dead people are really into collectible shit. And then here's a 2006 BMW M3 from the RLC with the opening hood. Looks like kind of antifreeze Spectraflame paint. And got this 1972 Skyline HT 2000 GTR, gorgeous purple. Scored that. And then here's something that a lot of people you won't see too often here, but we're in, this is the Hot Wheel Ghost Rider that you get from, you can only get from the San Diego Comic-Con, which is near impossible to get tickets to go to. He's pretty badass. Just lay that thing just like that. And we got some pretty cool loose stuff here. Let's put a backdrop. There. The spinner. Put the stuff that we just found first on here. Got the cool Datsun pickup in this kind of burnt orange. skateboards in the back. Wow. Pretty cool. Big Datsun in the tailgate there. We're going to go with the '41's really. Don't even know where to put this one either. I guess with my dragsters. My vintage 70s dragsters is probably the best spot for that. It's got the nice purple pin lines on there. Nice comfortable chrome interior. It's got a black base, which is interesting that that's, well, I guess because of the engine. And then we got the Dino. Ferrari red. Now I need to take a week off just to put all this stuff away. This has a red plastic base. And we got the Porsche 1983 Porsche 928S. A nice looking car. We got the Carrera 911 Carrera T with the, this look like the LW wheels. A lot of detail on this one. Not bad for a mainline. We got the badass 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone. So I got a few on that second level there. You can see there's the blue one, the black one, and the white one. Not sure if that red one on the top right might be one as well. It's a pretty cool collection of these guys. Let's see what else we're going to crack open here. Not that. Not that or that. These others are open already. It's got a nice minty. Let's see where you at. There we go. There's a nice minty Dixie Challenger, also aka the General Lee. And I got one like this many years ago when I first met Mike Dyson, aka MacGyver. And it was, I forget if it was his sister or some, look at the story, it was a long time ago, but I think the one that he gave me, the roof was a little worn off of it, if I remember correctly. I don't know, it was so long ago. But anyhow, this is an upgrade, so here's a nice, beautiful pair with the Rebel flag on the roof, and then without the two. That is a beautiful pair right there. So, stoked to have both those. Yeah, there we go. So that was a cool find. Let's see what we get to next. Go to this guy. Found some loose stuff too. This J.C. Whitney VW drag bus. You guys have seen that collection. And so that's pretty cool. I have to add him. And we got this. I want to say this is the. I want to say it's the Monte Carlo stalker, but it might be the Tornado stalker. Can't remember what it is, but this is definitely an upgrade to the one I have. Because I remember the one I had, the 23, is like almost scratched all the way off. So yeah, I picked up some nice red lines. Got a chrome base there. And here's a odd one. This is the strip tease. It's actually the fourth one I have. This one is Spectre Flame teal, and the other ones I have are, I think, are enamel. So it might be my first Spectre Flame one. The strip tease, a little one-seater car. There's like a little hatch that goes up here. So that's how you get in there. There's another odd enamel rare piece. This is the Rocket Buy Baby. And I know I have a few of these in enamel. Not sure if it came out in Spectre Flame or not. Before I get to the really awesome piece that I found, probably the best of all this, is this thing here is super minty. This is what they called Revers. And look at this thing, it's like out of the package mint. Anyhow, what these were, they had like these, not futuristic, but fantasy-like type castings. They were pretty big, and you see that little wheel in the back there. You'd get a rubber band, and you'd flip this upside down, and there's a hook right there. You put one part of the rubber band there, and the other one around this wheel, and then you would spin it, spin it and twist it, and then you would let it go, and the wheels, that would make it go. It was kind of precursor to the Sizzler. Really caveman in design. But yeah, these things are pretty rare. I've got quite a bit. I think I've got maybe somewhere around 10 different ones. But yeah, pretty cool. Just a piece of Mattel history. All right, so the last piece, and probably my favorite of the whole find, is this Mexico Monza Blackwall, super rare, and yeah, lucky to have this into the collection. I don't even know what I want to do with it as far as group it with my red lines. Don't really want to group it with the black walls, even though it is a black wall. It's a rare one, but it's also from Mexico, so maybe I'll just, I don't know, figure out something to do with it. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoying your Sunday. Football's back, and hope you guys are getting finds. And that's it. So peace out.